For a couple of months, Belfast has been given a new face. But to see it, you need to look from high above. This portrait of a 6-year-old girl has been drawn across 11 acres of land, with the city's Titanic quarter the natural canvas. The picture has been called Wish, and it was unveiled to mark the start of Belfast's annual arts festival.
The little girl was the little girl that I met walking through the streets of Belfast, and the idea that came to me was, wouldn't it be nice to take a picture of this little girl making a wish, and then see what happens with that idea if everybody jumps on to sort of make that very pure and simple look into something very profound and large.
Up close, the ploughed up fields show how the portrait was created, but it probably makes the process look a little simpler than it actually was. Satellite technology was used to position the 2,000 tons of soil and 2,000 tons of sand needed to create the image. A long job for artists, construction workers and volunteers, but after days of labour they were finally able to see the big picture.
When you're down there, you know it's supposed to make sense, but you can't make much sense of it. So whenever you come up and you actually see the progress you've made for the day or the week, it's phenomenal.
The size and scale of this art doesn't just present challenges for those involved in creating it. The organisers of the Belfast Festival had to find a way of putting it on show, but they've managed to get tall buildings around the Titanic quarter opened up for viewings.
We want to make this a much more participative, collaborative festival where people really get involved, have opportunities to get involved in making working alongside artists.
The basis for the technology behind this eye-catching project is the same as you'd find in the satellite navigation system in your car. Using a satellite picture, points were marked out for volunteers to use all of this earth and natural materials to build the image of the young girl. If you like, they were tracing it in the ground. However, the weather and nature are already conspiring to ensure that people will have a very limited time to view this. But while it lasts, this is art on a grand scale, with this girl welcoming everyone who flies into this city. Chris Buckler, BBC News, Belfast.